Good morning. Today I want to share Psalm 18, verse 2, which says, "The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my rock in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold." The first passage I read today was actually in 2 Kings chapter 5, verses 9 through 14, and it was about Naaman, who had leprosy. And he went to Elisha hoping to be cured of his leprosy. Well, Elisha sent out his messenger and told him, Naaman, to go wash in the Jordan River 7 times and he would be healed. Naaman got angry because first, it wasn't Elisha who came out to him personally, and he expected Elisha to come out and cure him. And he was also angry because he was told to wash in the Jordan when there were other rivers that had better water. Thankfully, Naaman's servants talked some sense into him. Naaman obeyed, went to the Jordan, washed 7 times, and he was cured of his leprosy. Well, that passage made me ask myself, are there times that I get angry because God didn't answer in the way I hoped or expected? And I also ask, do I listen when God tells me what to do and willingly obey him without question? Well, then I read this verse in Psalm, and as I was listening to the speaker on the video talking about a rainstorm and seeing this house and going in for protection, I suddenly pictured like an overhang just above the roof like a roof above the doorway. Like our house has this little roof and it's open again on all sides except for the door. So God just kind of spoke to my heart and said, you could stop there under that little roof, but you wouldn't be fully protected from the wind and the rain. You would still feel the wind. You would still probably be feeling the rain because you're only protected on that one side where the door is. You have to go inside and close the door to be fully protected from that storm. And that made me just start to think of how isn't that like us in the storms of life? We need to run to Jesus because he will offer us that protection, the full total protection. He wants to give us peace and protection and safety from those storms. He wants to keep us safe. But if we don't go to him, then we're not going to have that safety, that protection. And if we only go to him, but we kind of stand, away from him and not fully decide, I'm going to trust him, it's kind of like we stand out there going, well, I think this is how you need to handle it. We're still going to get hit by that wind and rain. The storm is, we're not fully protected from it because we're not fully going to Jesus, going in and closing that door and saying, okay, God, I am here. I'm going to obey you. I'm going to listen. I'm going to obey what you're telling me to do. I'm going to fully trust you. Because when we only partially trust him, we're not fully protected. So I just wanted to give you that encouragement today that if you are going through a storm or you have something that you are not fully trusting God with today, turn it over to him. Go to him. Obey what he's telling you to do, even if you're not understanding fully, even if it's not what you hoped or expected. Trust him, obey him, and be healed, be protected. See what he can do when you do things his way. God bless and have a great day.